Okay, James, here's what I got going so far. What I did is in the front here there was a bed. Went all the way across, it folded down, very flimsy, didn't like it, took it out, made an entertainment center. As you can see underneath, matching all the panels so it all looks uniform and everything like that. Made it far enough back so when you sit, you don't hit your head or anything like that. On the front I start to face it, make everything look uniform. There'll be 3 doors that go on there. On the right I have the satellite and probably the Xbox or PlayStation, which one I decide on. In the center is the main monitor. On the left will be the PC. You can see I've already started running wires and everything for it. So I can get all the wires running and everything like that and build some conduit or something to channel to hide that and finish sanding and painting everything. Everything runs back through there and comes through, all the wiring comes through these cabinets here. I'll try and pan back so you can get a better idea. They all come through here. They still have to have some holders in there to hold them up a little higher so they don't get in the way of everything. They all come through here, come back down through here. Now when they come back down through here, they'll be hidden in, again, either a channel, something like this, or something to that'll look nice, that'll come down through this wall here. They'll actually end up going through here because this side is actually the seat. So this will be a new countertop. This is going to be Corian, and what will happen is I'll notch this out here so that all my wires can still run through and hide it, make everything look good. And they'll end up going down through here into this mess, which I still have to clean up and rewire. And so anyways, when the wires come back down through, they come down through there. You can see I'm already starting to run power. Everything's going to be on a surge protector. This is the seat. Everything's out of the way of the seat belts. I put everything kind of farther back this way. That way the seat belt's still functional and everything. As you can see, this is where the home receiver will be. And this is, again, this is a seating area. You can see there's the second one there. You just have a seat. There's the cushions for it, and that goes here. And what I'm thinking also is if the home sub, I'll probably end up putting right back in here. As you can see, there's plenty of room, and I might cut a hole out right there and put a grate on the front. That way you still have sound and everything there. What's also going to go into this compartment will be an HDMI splitter for the PC to divide off to the bedroom, to the outside monitor, and also to the third monitor I have over here that'll be mounted up over here. Over here, now this is the door face to the cabinet. What's happening is I'm going to take this face off, and this will be I'm going to replace this trim, everything, make it look a little nicer. This face is going to come off and be a piece of plexiglass, lightly tinted. That way you can still see, and all the IR or RF singles, I forget which ones, can go through and get through to that, and probably put some more components in there if we had to. We'll pan back up and we'll come over. This is the hole I was telling you about, where the previous owner had cut a hole and he put a second stereo in here. This was his second stereo. I don't know why. And as you can see, he did a really bad job of cutting everything else out. If we do the 12-volt system, this is where I want the DVD player to go. Again, I'm going to do the DVD deck separate from the audio deck. So this will be a 12-volt, and it's a little taller, so a lot of this can be notched out, and this will all, be trimmed out, and you won't see any of this. Over here, I'm thinking this is where I'd probably like to put one of the speakers. I'm doing the Bose Cube surround sound speakers, so one set will probably go there, another one probably back over here, either or in those 2 areas there. Another one, I'm going to pan back over where the front door is. I'm thinking of putting one right on the top there, and or the 12-volt system, maybe another 6-inch there. This will be where the third monitor goes. It'll actually sit inside there, kind of trimmed out. It'll be kind of flush. Sits out about a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch or so. So all the conduit and wire, everything for that will be running up through a conduit that'll come across here, through these cabinets on the right here, and back over to the entertainment center. Now that's basically what you're seeing in that box there. That's the actual monitor. I'll show you. What you do is you take these pins and you fold the TV folds down. Right now I have one of my mock-up pins in there right now. They're both chrome like that, but I have a mock-up pin in there. And what I'll do is I'll show you how it works. You just pull the pins out. Gotta do this one-handed, sorry. you pull those pins and the monitor flips down from the system, from the entertainment center, right there. That way it's nice and flush and everything like that. So here is why this is the main deck where it was. As you can see on this panel, I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to reorganize and redo all this paneling. I think I would like to keep the deck there if we decide to go with a 12-volt system. And over here, I'm thinking putting like a small 8 or 10 inch monitor in this little area right in there. Up here will be the CB, you know, GPS and whatever else is going to be end up over here. I'm going to make pretty much the same thing. We'll just extend out a little more, coming back down so it's out of the way of the view of the front window there. And maybe, I'm not sure if I want to move the monitor over there just for the passenger or not, because I can't really watch it while I'm driving. And then if you come back out, this is, I'm going to pan back out so you can see from the front. This is a little storage area right here. It's underneath the couch. It's a storage unit for the outside that you can access from the outside. And what I was thinking is if we do the 12-volt system, it'd be easier to put the amps on the inside against that back wall right there. And, you know, plenty enough room for wiring and everything. And there'll also be speakers and a monitor for outside that go inside that compartment as well. That'll be hidden. And other than that, it's just running wires back to the bedroom for sound and putting another monitor back there, and I'll take another video of that later. Okay. Hopefully this helps with what we were talking about.